With resistance and uprise being a major theme in Haiti right now, the country is showing a resemblance in its historic past. As modern-day Haiti is trying to fix their corrupt government and rebuild their nation, it is hard not to see that these modern-day problems in Haiti have resulted from the Haitian Revolution and resistance from the French. Although Haiti is one of the most important nations in history, it is often overlooked, especially in the media. We decided to interview two people with close ties to Haiti to see their views and stories about past and present Haiti and revolution narratives. In the first interview, we talked to a first-generation Haitian American who currently attends Concord Academy in Concord, Massachusetts. In the second interview, we talked to a math teacher at Concord Academy who taught and lived in Haiti during the 90s. Here are their stories.
Hello, I'm Joshua Lama, and I am a Haitian American.
Hi, Josh. What do you know about Haitian history?
I know that there were a lot of wars in Haitian's past, and they went through Haitian Revolution, where they had a main general, Toussaint Louverture, who led them through different battles and wars. And he was a former slave that was freed and educated himself and decided that slavery just wasn't right. And so they planned on overtaking their slave owners.
How do you think the revolution affected modern-day Haiti?
Modern day Haiti has been greatly affected by the revolution because their economy right now is not in the best position, and that's due to how much they had to pay back to the French because of the revolution. And on top of that, other nations are afraid of Haiti because they feel like they are going to inspire other revolutionary narratives in order to free other slaves. And that just makes it difficult for them to trade with other people.
Can you tell us more about the state of modern-day Haiti and the time you spent there?
Yeah, I haven't been there in a couple years, but last time I went, I remembered seeing a lot of homeless people and a lot of people just trying to find work because there isn't really a lot of businesses in Haiti because there's not a lot of trade going on, so it's hard to sell things. And the ground was really dusty and dirty, and it was difficult to farm. And the entire just environment is depressing, but most of the people are still, going through it, still trying to fight through everything that with what they have.
What are your thoughts on revolution narratives in general?
My thoughts on revolutionary. Revolutionary narratives, in my own experience, are really empowering because they inspire different people to work against injustices that they feel are going on in their own life, whether it's personal or whether it's other things that are happening. And it can help people to fight back against those things and end up inspiring even more people.
Thank you for your time.
Hi, Mom. Okay. Hello, George. How are you?
Hi, Josh.
Okay. Can you tell us some basic information about Haiti, why and when you went there and with who?
Sure. I went to Haiti in 1992, January of 1992, and I had just come out of the Peace Corps. Actually, not true. I had come out of the Peace Corps about a year earlier, did a master's degree in math education, and then the Peace Corps told me about this great opportunity in Haiti, and when I saw it, I just couldn't resist. I said, it's a school for students who don't have a lot of money. In fact, they're quite poor, but are very talented, very motivated. Terrific school. I had the best time teaching there. It was a lot like teaching at Concord Academy.
Oh.
Students at the opposite end of the economic spectrum, but they are the terrific students. I really, really enjoyed it. So I stayed there for 2 years as a volunteer teacher.
All right. What are your thoughts on the Haitian Revolution and how do you feel like it connects to modern day Haiti?
Oh yeah, the Haitian Revolution. Well, I'm not an expert in the history.
Yeah.
But I understand that because of the French Revolution, the Haitian Revolution, the French were very upset, clearly, because Haiti was huge, very profitable possession, shall we say, and they were very upset. And so, as I understand it, they sort of took revenge on the island the people of the island by sort of like making it difficult for anybody else to do trade with them. And so they ended up sort of like developing almost sort of in isolation. So they couldn't get a lot of trade going. I think also the French maybe imposed a very heavy monetary fine.
Yeah.
If the Haitians did want to work with anybody else, they'd have to come up with all this money, and so that set them on a path of a very difficult economic path moving forward. And I think that difficulty economically is what the Haitians have been struggling to overcome all these years. Yeah.
What are your thoughts on revolutionary narratives in general?
Oh, that's a good question. I suppose it always depends on whose point of view, who's telling the story.
Definitely.
I'll give you a hint. When I was growing up, we always heard that the Marquis de Lafayette, who's a French, French, I guess a military man too, not just a nobleman, was an American hero. Wasn't a hero for the Americans because the Marquis helped the Americans in their pursuit of independence. So he's an American hero. You talk with any Haitian down there, and the Marquis de Lafayette is a villain because he's on the other side. And I don't know what I don't know what the real picture is. To what extent, what type of person the Marquis was, but clearly. It's not a clear picture. It's controversial at best.
Yeah.
And I have to say, the things I heard, the stories I heard about the way the French treated the Haitians before the revolution was just awful. For instance, the Independence Day in Haiti is January 1st.
Right.
Every January 1st, they celebrate the Independence Day, and they celebrate it with pumpkin soup. So every day, soup jumeau, exactly. And so every Haitian January 1st, they're going to go out and make bowls of pots of soup jumeau, of pumpkin soup, and they're going to share it with neighbors. It's a lovely tradition. I've had plenty of it while I was there. And the reason they serve pumpkin soup as the Independence Day meal or tradition is because pumpkins were considered a luxury, a delicacy under the French occupation, and the French forbade any of the forbade Haitians from consuming it.
Right.
In fact, as I understood, this is what I was told, that the punishment for consuming pumpkin was have your tongue cut out. Yeah. And so so as a way of saying, nope, we are independent. We're having pumpkin soup every day. And it's like, great. Everybody enjoyed it and said, yeah, it was difficult. The revolution was difficult, I suppose most revolutions are. And they celebrate it that way, saying, no, we are free. We are free. We are free to, and it's a token of what they're free to do.
Right. In any aspect of your life, have you ever experienced your own type of revolution, whether in like a major or small way?
Oh, great question. So I would say, I think revolution, I think of breaking out of sort of the bonds that are holding me down. I would say,
Right.
I don't specifically recall, like when you're growing up, I suppose, one might say, my parents are just keeping me down. I can't do anything. I need some independence. I mean, I could say that. It was, not really. They were doing the most for me. I would say in certain ways, my own self. Sometimes I think I've noticed where I've held my own self down and saying, no, don't be embarrassed by these things. You are free. There's no one else judging you. I mean, even if they are judging you, it has no impact on you. Are you judging yourself? And can you break free of that? Can you liberate yourself? Can you give yourself permission to be who you want to be? And I would say I have definitely experienced that sort of a struggle. Sometimes successfully. Sometimes the revolution is still going on. It's still in progress. Yeah. I think everybody does to some extent.
Well, thank you, George. Thank you for your time.
Okay, you're welcome. That was fun.